So here in this module, we are going to explore how we can upload multiple files from a folder or a bulk upload or import in Power BI. Uploading from a shared folder is always the best approach instead of uploading a single file. And when we can use this upload approach, when we have a similar data structure, similar columns. Suppose we have monthly invoice which we have to calculate. So in that case, we can upload from a folder which has a similar data structure, has a similar data columns, so that we can see how we can combine all the files and we can get it into a single file. Before we proceed, first of all, we need to understand, in order to upload from a folder, we have to create a one custom column step, which is this Excel file load equals to excel.workbook. And in contains. So on contains, we are going to apply this particular column formula, and we'll see how it works and what are the things which we need to add or remove. Okay, so let's go to Power BI and proceed to the bulk upload. Okay, so this is Power BI desktop, and now we'll go and we'll click on more, get data. So first of all, this is our exercise file, and here we are having same data structure, same data column, monthly interest rates here. So first of all, we will copy this particular path, and now we'll move on to the Power BI desktop. So we already clicked on get data, and here in all we have a folder, and if you want to go by category, then you can choose a file and then you can select a folder. Now we'll click on connect. Okay, so now here we need to paste the folder which we have copied, and now we'll click OK. So as soon as we click on OK, you are seeing here it is asking us to combine, load, edit, or cancel. We cannot combine here because we have several Excel files here. So we have to choose a different approach. So we will go and we will click edit. So it added the data inside the Power Query editor, which we have already seen. So here now you can see after editing, we can see several columns here: content, name, extension, data accessed, data modified, created, attributes, and the folder path. But there are several columns which we are not interested in. So what we will do, we will remove these columns. So what are these columns? First one is content, which we required because we have to apply that formula on this particular column. Name also we want to keep, but the remaining columns I think we can remove. So we will select all the columns by holding shift key and till folder path, and then we will click on right click, remove columns. So now we have two columns, content and the name. So now, like I told you, we have to add new column steps. So we will go under add column, and then we have to create one custom column. So now we'll hit one column, Excel file load equals to Excel dot workbook, and then we need to select on content, we have to apply this formula, and we have to add the braces. Okay, and now we will hit load. So if anything you will type wrongly, you will see the error, immediate error, which you can correct it later. So we do not have any error, no syntax error have been detected. So now we'll click on OK. As soon as we clicked OK, you can see here one more column has been added here on the table, and then we will click here on a file load and then expand, and we'll click OK. As soon as we click on expand, you are seeing some more columns here. Table, sheet, and the files. So again, you are seeing there is a new table created, and there are several different columns which we again do not need. So what we will do, again, we will remove those columns. So first one is the content column. So now we are no longer needed this column, so we will remove this content and the file load name, the sheet, and we will keep this table because it is having the data inside the table. So we will keep this particular column, and then we will remove the remaining things which is of no use. So we'll click on write remove columns. So now we are ended up with these two columns, name and the data inside the table. So now we will this is the last step. What I am gonna do, I am going to click here, and this time I'm going to use the same value but not the original value, because then we will ended up with a lot of prefixes in the data. So I'll just uncheck and I'll click on OK. So as soon as we click OK, you are seeing there are a lot of values here, but beside that we have the headers as well in the column, like a date, 15 year, 13 year, it is repeating. So what we will do again here, we'll select this and then we will uncheck the date, so that we will remove the column headers here. As soon as we click here, you are seeing here now all the Excel files are combined into one with all the values which are required, column 1, 2, and 3. And if we wish to use, we can change the name of this particular table. If not, then we will just click on close and apply. So it is applying all the changes. Okay. So you are seeing here we have column 1, 2, 3 and the name. These are the file names and all the data along with the different Excel files. So here, so this is how we can combine all the data which has a related data column, related data set into a one, and then we can use this particular single file for our visualization of creating reports and dashboard. So I hope you found this video to be very helpful, and please do let me know if you have any query regarding this particular video. I'll definitely try to respond you, and please do like, share and subscribe this channel. All the information related to this particular video I have linked into the description box. Please do check out, and have a nice day, and thank you so much.